Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm Kimberly.
Kitchenette best friends.
Welcome to my kitchen.
And we're here.
Yeah.
And we're going to make some candy.
Yes.
Yes. Because it's not Halloween. And we got some fun toys last week.
So we get to make candy now.
Yeah. If you were here last week, you saw us unbox just a metric ton of toys. And specifically, we got some extracts and some food coloring.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to play around with some candy glass, which I've never made.
Me either.
Never had anything
Never
really
really it.
I saw it on Bake Off when what's her face Kate made the
Over there.
I'm sorry.
in.
I'm just trying to perfect your guys' shot, and
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it like a caveman.
I think we look great.
Oh, thank you for saying my kitchen is organized. That's not true.
It is to a point. There's just a lot to it.
It has a place, but there's too much of it.
That's organized.
Okay.
Oh my God. Speaking of everything having a place, this week I did a shoot for that modeling book, and the studio that I'm working with, Jim's studio, is closing. And so he was like, you need to get all your stuff. And I have shot 4 movies with them, like 350 sketches, all this modeling stuff. Kimberly, I had 2 huge suitcases like this and a bag of all wigs. Oh, just put it all in front of Hall, and I just went to Adam. Bless his heart. He was so sweet. He was like, hey, you don't have to have a system for this yet. You don't have to figure out how everything goes. I'm okay. It's okay if it stays a mess for a little bit. I was like, thank you. It's so overwhelming. I have no idea. But if you need a Halloween costume,
Probably.
I have just so many. I could wear 15 a year for the next 30 years. So much. It's a lot. It's great. It's good. Anyway, organized. Your kitchen's very organized.
Thanks. I don't think so.
Please come over. Help me organize my costume. Anyway, we're making candy glass, and I saw it. Kate on Bake Off, she's like the blacksmith, like and a history made chef, and she like was cute and adorable, and also just like unexpected.
Yes.
And she made it to the finals.
Yes.
And she tried to make a terrarium. Do you remember that? And it broke, but it was candy glass. And I was like, that's fascinating. That's the only time I've ever seen it. Anyway, we're gonna try and make it.
I do. Do you ever see on TikTok the old-fashioned candy shops? And they like pour it out, and then they pull it, and then they roll it up.
Satisfying.
We're not doing that.
We're not. We could. Let's look it up. Let's do it right now on the live.
Candy. We don't have a mark.
We have nothing. That would be a hilarious, bold move to do on live stream. But
the canes
for Christmas, let's do it.
We could try.
Anyway, so we're very excited.
We're always making candy canes for our family. Can you imagine?
That's correct.
They're like, well, Kimberly brings candy canes each year.
That is now the given thing.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you.
No, thank you. But it could be really fun to make. I don't know.
I want it.
Maybe. Anyway, we're doing that, and we're doing candy turtles because turtles are yummy.
Favorite, like if you go to a chocolate shop, I'll always get a turtle.
Always get a turtle. Interesting. As a kid, I was always nut averse. I wasn't allergic. I just was like, why would you ruin the chocolate?
With the nuts. And as we've discussed, I like a wet nut.
Love a wet nut. But as a grown-up, I can appreciate a good nut.
There you go.
Here we are. Welcome to us.
Also, I think there's at least one St. Louis person in the chat. There might be 2. My Ted Drew's order is a turtle concrete.
I remember what you talking about.
Best.
Yes, and concretes. Okay, so
yeah, and I got a chocolate turtle concrete.
Oh, it's a chocolate. Okay.
So I think it's chocolate ice cream. Now I don't remember what it is. I just remember that it's good.
Custard.
Oh yeah,
custard.
It's custard. It is.
That sounds delicious.
So good.
It sounds really good. We're gonna make those from scratch.
Yeah, I have a Ted Drew's like drawstring bag that Jay's parents sent me one.
Really?
Yeah, I have a gift shop now next to
the blacksmith said, "Hi, it's me."
Yeah. Tell them the ways of Ted Drew's. You can also get it in the airport. Like they have a dispenser, like
good,
like the kind from like your youth where it like sucks up the ice cream from the bottle. Did you have that?
Oh yeah, in middle school. Yeah. Mrs. Pasta got the Dottie or the tiramisu.
Oh wait, what's the Dottie?
Huh?
I am one of those people that I will get the thing that I like.
Yeah.
I will be like, I will like this one best, and then I get that one every time.
Forever. Well,
Yeah.
why mess with it? It's delicious.
I'd be like, well, I know I'm gonna love the turtle concrete, so why would I
Like, why
try
would you
something
risk it?
else? Why would I risk it?
Here's the thing. If it's a rare opportunity, if you go every week, then fine, mix it up. No,
It's the Mizzou because Missouri. That makes sense. Tiramisu. That's funny.
that is funny. We should make tiramisu.
Goodness.
We should try. I don't
Isn't
know.
it Drew Burger King in the Southwest Terminal? Yes, it is. That's where we fly in. We fly that way. And Ted Drews just welcomes us, and every time I make a joke about getting Ted Drews for breakfast, and every time I'm only a little bit kidding.
Yeah. I think about Shake Shack every time I go to LaGuardia Airport.
Oh, yeah.
The Shake Shack there, and I'm like, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. This does not need to happen right now.
No.
Dottie is mint chocolate macadamia nuts.
Oh.
Nuts?
I don't like mint
Not
chocolate.
mint chocolate?
No, that's not
I,
mine.
I like a very specific type of mint. If it's like a, those little Andes mints?
Yeah.
I like a soft peppermint like that. That's yummy.
Like a York peppermint patty.
Peppermint patty, that's
All right.
okay. That's the extent. That's like the limit. The limit.
Yeah, that's like airport chilies. It doesn't need to happen, but by God, it always does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay loves an airport chilies. It's like his favorite thing. A Chili's to go.
I mean, Chili's is a good airport restaurant. I get that. That was like our plate when we was in high school. It was either Red Robin or it was Chili's. That was like my friends and I would get together and like do a.
We had a joke that we thought was really funny growing up is that Chili's was always too cold. Like every time we went to Chili's, the air conditioner was too cold. And so, yes. And so anyone would bring up going to Chili's and I would always go, it's too chilly at Chili's.
Yeah.
And boy, did my dad think it was funny every time. So we'd go to Ruby Tuesdays instead. Ruby Tuesdays is the first meal I had at the bar with my friends.
Ah.
We like left high school early for the day and had lunch and we sat at the bar at Ruby Tuesdays. We felt real cool. We drank Shirley Temples.
Nice.
Because we weren't that cool.
Yeah. The Chili's near my house was burned down. Like this big traumatic thing. It's horrible. Oh my God. And it like stayed as this like charred mess for a really long time. It's really bad. Ash, our evening is going great. We're doing.
It's not quite evening.
No.
Mid-afternoon.
It's a little darker today though. It's kind of gloomy out.
It is gloomy. Is it nice out? I have not been outdoors.
It is.
Amanda bought me cereal.
I did.
I was like, oh, I'll meet you at the grocery store. We'll get all the stuff we need. And then I woke up on the couch about half an hour ago.
And I was like, I got you.
I am my husband's wife.
Listen,
The best is I woke up like a little bit and like then you know how you decide to nap a little bit longer, which is like the best feeling to go, I'm not done. I woke up a little bit and then I could hear him napping in his room, his office. I was on the couch, he was on his couch. And I just went, oh, we'll both nap.
It's nap time. Yeah, I love that. That's great. I never nap enough. I need to do it more. Oh, I like green turtle for airport food because you can get the upside down turtle shell drink. I don't know what that is, but
I've never heard of this in my life.
oh, and Shadow's got COVID. Oh no, doesn't have COVID. Might have COVID. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow.
No.
I hope you get better soon. COVID sucks, man. Really hate it. Really hate it.
50. That's a fun way to say 1250. Yeah, no. 15. Sounds like a fun thing to say.
Yeah, I mean, we say quarter to noon.
That's true.
Noon 01.
Do you, any TikTokers out there,
Yes.
when people say, sometimes when people say the time in a TikTok and like the captions are going, if they say like, quarter after 1, it literally says like 1/4.
Oh.
Yes.
That. Oh,
Or like if someone says like 1:15, I don't know, but like stuff shows up in fractions. That should be time.
That should be time?
Yeah.
That's cute. I like that. Oh, man.
Let's be you season 2.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Fun.
That sounds hilarious.
Oh, God. I feel like that show doesn't age well. Just have this sneaking suspicion.
Well, it's the same. It's just sadness over and over.
It's very sad.
It's very sad. It's like Call the Midwife.
A couple of friends, a couple of people in my life, and it's their comfort show. And I'm like, that's comforting to you?
I know. Well, that's what Jade says about me watching Call the Midwife.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I'm just like, it's just my nice show. And he's like, a baby dies every episode. And I'm like, not every episode. Sometimes the mother dies. Sometimes the father dies.
Oh, no.
Last times every
Been watching
night.
Call the Midwife. Well,
It's a very mom show, and apparently I like it too. So. My mom is who turned me on to it.
nice.
It's what I watched when I had COVID. There was a new season of Call the Midwife.
Nice. I watched
Sad show.
And I just cried and cried and cried.
So sad.
But yeah, I watched Bridgerton and then Call the Midwife and then How I Met Your Father when I had COVID. So
Ah, interesting mix. I like it.
yeah, what an algorithm I have now.
I watched Severance with COVID, and that was a mistake. That was very,
Oh,
very
God.
hard to watch with a fever.
Yeah, because the whole thing's a fever dream.
It was very trippy. It was very upsetting, and I was by myself. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Wow,
going on.
wow.
Anyway.
School for Good and Evil, I have not watched yet.
No, it's a, what's it?
Wait, have I? I love a supernatural high school
I
show.
also do. If anybody who is an actor and on the spot, don't listen for a second, but I'm doing on the spot on Halloween, and I'm gonna sing 2 songs from the Buffy musical episode.
That's so good.
Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Which
I'm gonna do Under Your Spell, which is like the pretty lyrical soprano ballad, and like I would be Tara. I would be cast as Tara.
Yeah, and I'd be Willow. So here we are. That's what we should be for Halloween.
Yeah, of course it is. I have so many courses now. Deal. Yeah. And then the other one I'm singing is a bit of a. I will look just a little unhinged. Here's the thing. So the show that I'm doing. Anybody in the New York area, if you want to come, it's Monday night at Broadway Comedy Club, and it is on Halloween, 8:00. I will be singing with some other singers, and it's like a song and then an improv scene and then a song and then an improv scene, and then the improvisers do musical comedy, right? So they just burst into song. So my thought is I'll get on stage and I'll be like, have you guys noticed everybody's bursting into song? This is so weird. It's like they're improvising and suddenly I got a theory. I've got a theory, which is a choral number as a solo. It works. I figured it all out. It's gonna be great.
That's so fun. OJ, we should go.
You're more than welcome to. Yeah, I told Adam you guys should come. It should be fun. I think it'll be a silly fun time.
Mhm.
And there's gonna be like a costume contest and everything. It'll be very silly.
Hilarious.
But yeah. Oh, out of Jay and Adam, who is Spike? I feel like it's Adam.
Yeah.
Like his Vox Machina vibe when he's that character, like that's a Spike vibe.
He can also like really pull off a Spike cosplay.
Yeah, you listening, honey?
We like it. You think you're Spike?
You think you're more Spike?
I'm way more evil than Adam will ever be.
Oh, here's the thing. You are more of a passionate, like you are more Angel
clever,
than Spike. How was that? We have to talk about that. But I feel like no, because Angel was like, yeah, Jay's Angel. Will it be streamed, Barbara? I have no idea. I will look into it. I think so. I would assume so, but I'll double check. Yeah. Well, Jay could be Spike season 6 and Angel season 5.
Yeah, you have to specify.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, and Adam could be Spike season 7. A little bit. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have always gravitated more towards Spike than Angel. Have you?
Yes.
What's your okay.
Oh yeah, Spike girl for sure.
Oh Ash, you love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy tattoo.
What
Show
is
me a
it?
picture. Yeah, what's your Buffy tattoo? There's so many it could be. Yeah, I always loved Mia Spike. I loved Faith. Like that was kind of I dig the complicated villain.
Buffy was the first show I ever binged because it was one of the
Wow.
first things on Netflix when they started streaming.
Yeah.
So my senior year of college, when it's senior year of college.
Yep.
I watched all of Buffy. Had never seen an episode.
How fun.
I watched all of Buffy and then all of Firefly.
I mean, excellent choices. Did you ever watch
Like my black MacBook, like I can picture like in my single dorm. Like,
did you know, like, okay, so Hannah has also never seen Buffy, and she was so far removed from nerd culture that she didn't know the spoilers. Like, I got to watch, so you got to like really take that journey. Oh, I love that. What did
the only episode I'd ever seen was the musical episode.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I kind of knew that like she died somewhere.
Yeah, you had a little bit, but that, I mean, there's so much context missing that like that wouldn't really be a spoiler.
Yeah. So no, like angel darting and like all of a sudden I was like, oh. Well, then of course I was looking stuff up because I was like, but he gets his own show, so like, what happens?
What? Yeah, fair. Hannah was so far removed from nerd culture that she also didn't know anything, so I got to like watch her watch that and just like go through it, and she'd like turn to me and be like, "This is not. He's not. He can't." But they just had no like the most fun. That's when I first was like, "Oh, I get reaction content." Faith was supposed to have a show that was her road tripping around the U.S. and killing various demons,
Well,
supernatural style. Get it?
Yeah, we can still do it.
Eliza Dushku, get on it, girl. Oh, Ash is gonna post it on Discord for us. Thank you. That's awesome.
And then I watched the movie, I think, too.
Oh, Buffy?
Yeah.
Which is weird. It's a weird one. Yeah, it never did it for me.
No.
But I love the TV.
But somehow it made everyone want to go, but it could be a TV show.
I feel like it didn't make everyone want to do that. I feel like Joss Whedon came in and was like, I've got an idea. And it's a little bit, it's a pivot. Like,
Yeah.
And then Sarah Michelle Gellar just carried it would not have worked without her.
No. She's so good.
She's so good. Also, Joss, a little toxic, unfortunately, in retrospect.
Well,
But she carried it. Yeah.
she was in. She helped.
She did. Yeah. Anyway,
That's why we're here.
we're here. Oh, opera. Hello, opera.
Oh.
Read.
Is it being considered baking? Because that's what we're doing.
It can't.
Confectionery.
Counts. We're making caramel. We're using sugar. Yeah, it counts. They made tacos on Bake Off though, so we can't really use that as our point anymore.
I haven't watched the kids episode
I
yet.
haven't either. Just remember that. Oh boy.
Mexico of all. What's great about candy is that most of it inherently is gluten-free. So we don't have to make any substitutions.
No substitution.
It's just candy recipes.
Okay, so Tix just had a stroke. Tablespoons of salt and butter. We need to preheat the oven at 360.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the.
Oh, they're just toasting the pecans?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I've also toasted them on my toaster oven before.
We could do that. They said you could put in a toaster oven, you could do on the stove, whatever you want to do.
The whole
That is correct. You're right.
oven.
Smart. Okay, so we're gonna bake the pecans, which we have.
I literally just put them on in a cake tray.
That's to do.
Yeah.
2 cups.
2 cups.
So all of these. Probably.
Well, let's measure. You never know. You never know. I'm in a very sing-songy mood because I saw 2 musicals this week.
Please tell me about Into the Woods.
It's so good. I keep saying that. I had a very interesting weekend at the theater because I saw on Friday Into the Woods, which is a show I've had memorized since I was about 12.
Well, yep, same.
And then last night we saw Kimberly Akimbo,
Oh.
which I just knew nothing about and purposefully was like, I won't look into it.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Is it amazing?
It's so good.
Okay. Good enough.
It's just like hopeful and joyous.
Hi. Bree's lurking in the car for 2 hours while she drives. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, worth seeing.
Worth seeing. And we got souvenir cups, obviously. Kimberly.
Kimberly Akimbo. That's really cute.
Do you know what it's about?
No.
Um. So
I've heard that it's great. That's the extent.
Yes. Well, it's Janine Tesori.
I mean.
So sorry about it. I cried the whole time. Like the girl, like the woman can write a lullaby. This woman sings. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is about a 15 she turned 16 in the show.
Okay.
And she has a very rare genetic disorder where she ages at 4 times the speed.
Oh.
Like Jack.
Yeah.
So Victoria Clark, who is 72, plays Kimberly, who is 16. Yeah.
What a fun! I just got chilled.
Yeah.
What a fun acting experience.
Yes.
What an interesting
And so it's just
talent.
about like her family life and her in high school.
Oh.
As she like turns 16, which the like driving action is you realize that 16 is the average life expectancy for this disorder.
Definitely.
And so then she turns 16 at the act break. And yeah.
Big feels. Got it.
Lots of feels. But it's like the cutest show takes place in the 90s. In like the 90s in North Jersey. And they like all the kids hang out at like the skate rink.
No.
So cute. Their show choir is basically the Greek chorus.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. It's really, really fun. I really recommend it to everybody. There's discounts on Today Tix. You should all go.
All right.
It's at the booth. It's really small. Just go see it.
Noted. I have not. And then we're gonna get a ripper show. I'm just learning this. A ripper show.
What's a ripper?
Blacksmith. What bowl do we want to use for this? This is gonna be the caramel. Do we want to do it on the stove?
What?
Guys.
Chat. Listen to us.
This recipe is microwave caramel, which makes both of us very uncomfortable. It's like melt the butter first, then add the sugar and stuff, put it back in the microwave on high for 5 to 6 minutes, and suddenly caramel happens.
We think we should just do it on the stove.
Stove? Oh, Giles. Giles?
His
wait,
own show?
A Ripper? Like the character Ripper? There's gonna be a show?
Excuse me. I'm going to take a look.
I mean, yes. Oh, I love Ripper. Ooh, oh, that's very exciting.
We're not
I
Tipper.
love Anthony Stewart Ads so much. There was supposed to be 2001. Oh, so it didn't happen. Oh, like we were supposed to get a Ripper show. Dating. Ugh,
That's annoying.
that is annoying.
Well, then let's look at Ash's tattoo.
Yeah. Ash, we're pulling up your tattoo.
Oh, what's happening in Surprise Jay? I'll look at that later.
What?
Nothing?
Nothing. Oh my god.
That's a really
Ready
cool
to be
tattoo.
strong. So,
I love
everyone
that.
go look at it. What's everyone surprising Jay with?
Nice.
That's hilarious.
It's really funny. Join the Discord if you're not on it.
Yeah.
Jay-hoot. Okay.
I'm laughing at everything you're surprising Jay with, but he's right here, so I can't say it out loud.
What are our thoughts about stove caramel versus microwave caramel? My inclination is get it on the stove so we can watch it and pay attention because I'm scared of caramel. We did it successfully last week.
Yes, this is kind of a different.
This is not a yeah. It's just so it's butter and then it's sugars, condensed milk, and corn syrup. So I guess it's more stable.
Yeah, it's definitely more stable.
Blackwood says microwave caramel ain't caramel. I mean,
That's what I kind of think too. Blackberry feels like cheating.
let's do it on the stove.
Okay.
Say let's do it on the stove. Okay, so can I? Is this a good one for that, or should we do a saucepan?
Is that not a saucepan?
What am I thinking of? Frying pan? More depth wide. You know what I'm talking about?
Like that one?
Orange girl? Maybe.
Or I have.
Just to have a little bit more. Stove is safer. Stuff can get super heated in the microwave. I agree with you, Garage Beans. Yeah.
Like this?
Let's do that. Let's do the saucepan. You're right. That makes okay.
Or I just have a bigger.
Oh yeah, this will be perfect. Okay, this will be fine. All right, so we're gonna melt the butter
What else goes in it? Everything basically.
and then sugar. Yeah, we're gonna do, and we want to have a glass of water, ice water, stand by to test to like see if it's in soft ball stage, which I find interesting. All right, so we're melting it. Then we're adding sugars, milk, syrup, stir. So go ahead and prep all that. Ding ding. That smells lovely.
Well, also, what temperature is softball? Because I have a thermometer.
Oh, true. We could do that way. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't know. Just get in there with you. It's not healthy. What do you think? Those are
Like, they're still fragrant. Which they are.
yeah. I think I would rather not burn them. So
I
I'd
agree.
say one over there, or a little high. Over, yeah. Okay. It's burning by the face. Here we go. All right.
Alright, no, my stove's a little messy. No, there.
Mm,
But we'll put Charlotte on back there so you can see her.
yeah. Where Did I just not see them?
It's so small.
That's beautiful.
I really like it.
Okay. Well, we need how much of that? Half a cup? Half a cup. Do we ever have some? Or I guess we could do a liquid measure.
Huh? Well, remember, we don't have a.
That's true.
There's no half cup in there. Here's a half a cup.
Well, we need half a cup of the sugars too, so I say we just get or we get close.
Okay.
And then we'll do wow. Okay.
Ever so slightly under 2/3. Great.
Perfect. All right, so we're gonna do. Blacksmith says I don't know what to make for lunch. Ah, that is my forever challenge. Grilled cheese is a good call, but
I love grilled cheese.
me too.
Dave this morning made me cheesy scrambled egg wraps.
Ooh, that sounds great.
It was yummy.
It's like really weird plastic. I don't know why it's giving me challenges. Anyway, that's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna do. Once the butter is melted, we add the sugar, the condensed
half a
milk,
cup of corn syrup.
and half a cup of corn syrup. That's correct. Which we could just add to this and do a full cup.
Oh, we're so smart.
Ding ding.
Fettuccine subscribe. 6 months. We've been doing this for 6 months.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I can't open anything today. No.
Should we check on that butter?
That is melted. I turned off the heat while we prep our ingredients. All right, and then is this half cup? So half cup of granulated sugar and a half cup of brown sugar. And we're just going to add the sugars, milk, syrup, and stir.
Cool.
So let's do it. Here we go.
Oh, I have some of this brown sugar. It's just a little crunchy. Yeah.
I will need to add this first. And then
Yeah. Oh, and vanilla. We have fancy vanilla.
oh yeah. Although we're not doing the vanilla yet.
Okay.
We have the vanilla after the heat, I believe. Oh. Friends.
I think it's too crunchy then.
No, it's okay. I just needed to work on it a little bit.
Maybe a touch more. What is that emoji?
Oh, I don't know. Interesting.
The man's last name.
Ah, thank you very much. It was a birthday present from my man. He's cute. All right, so we're stirring that together.
I have no apron today, so we.
Making candy. That's a bold move.
I know. Yeah, they're in the wash.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we make it hot.
And now so we got to stir it together first. I mean, this is like going off the microwave instructions, but basically stir it all together and then microwave on high for 5 to 6 minutes, or I'm assuming cook and bring to a rolling board.
What do you want to Google what a softball
Temperature is?
Yeah.
Google. Soft ball. Oh. Caramel. Temp. Is 235.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, great. And actually, we're looking for it to be. Oh no, yeah, we want it to be softball. Okay, great. So 235. The other one is hard crack. Temp, which is 300.
Because we need it to be hard and crack.
That's right. Because apparently, for the glass, we have to like slam it down and make it go, which is very exciting. I'm stoked. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Hi, Gary. Gary says, "Hi, Gary. How you doing, bud?" Okay. Oh, sticky. How's it going?
We need it.
I mean, it looks like it could be caramel eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now here's my question. Obviously, in the microwave, it would not get stirred because we would not be in there to stir it. Should we stir? Well, I don't know. I mean, it said to stir to mix everything together.
I guess I could stop stirring because you don't usually stir caramel to start.
Yeah. Well, and also you usually add the butter later, so it's a different style of caramel. I feel as though caramel would bloom in the microwave, but also splatter everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, also that. Can I add this brown sugar to your thing of brown sugar? Okay, can I just leave this thing in there and let it flip?
I'll put this on
Or do you
top.
put it on top? Okay. Gonna need a bigger hole.
Would you like a scissor? If you ask someone for what you have in your hand, how would you ask?
Can I have some scissors?
Interesting. Jay makes fun of me because I say, "Can I have a scissor?"
Yeah, a single scissor.
Yeah. And like at work, if people ask me for scissors to like cut the tag off their kid's clothes or something,
You think
everyone at work says, "Do you have a scissor?"
Really?
Is it a New York thing?
Maybe.
Like, is it an East Coast thing to ask for a scissor?
I don't know.
And not
Everybody
scissors,
weigh
like
in.
a pair of scissors?
Pair of scissors. I'd like a pair of scissors, please. I'd like some scissors. Yeah, I've always said plural. Fascinating. I don't know. Yeah, a scissor to me sounds like a. I don't know. Sounds strange. 170. Oh, getting up there. Okay. Wait, great. We shall see. Okay, so we did sugar. We did condensed milk. We did. Oh, now we have a lot of condensed milk left over. What do you do with leftover condensed milk?
You make dulce de leche.
Ah. Which I still have never made.
It's yummy.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna stir the vanilla in and then stir in the pecans as well. Did we already? I put them over here. Yeah, I guess they're fine as they are over there. Is it sticking?
Kinda.
Interesting. So it needs to be able to go into the ice cold water and then you form it to a ball with your fingers. Sharpen, first time chat, ding ding. We're cooking some turtles, or bacon turtles, little caramel turtles, and then we're gonna make some glass candy, which why not? We'll see what happens. So currently we are making caramel stuff that the recipe said to make in the microwave, and we're gonna find out what happens. Okay, that's something like it's all together. And then we're gonna, I guess, melt some chocolate. I had 12 ounces in my brain, but it was 16 ounces. So we have some freezer chocolate that can pulled out in the clutch, and we will give it a little drizzle.
Freezer chocolate.
But see, I never keep freezer chocolate because I eat all of it. There. Let me get in there and see. Yeah. This is looking close. Okay. We could probably do a test on it. Okay. Like a little
How do I get a little in the water? Like go like this?
Great. And then I'll see if I can form it into a ball.
Okay.
And if I can, then we are good to go.
Well, Jay's asleep.
No, I'm not.
I heard you snore.
I'm awake.
Softball. Softball stage.
Woohoo!
We made it.
Off the heat.
All right, and now we get to stir in vanilla and whatchamacallit? Pecans.
Okay.
All right, so fancy vanille de Madagascar. And it's half a teaspoon, but you know, we will just do whatever. I guess I just cut my nails. What is happening today?
This smells yummy.
All right. Can I get this little smoosh? And then, ooh, yum, yum, yum. That smells so good. Still no.
Get in.
I don't want it to splash you.
Yeah. Hope it splash look worse. I don't know.
Caramel.
Oh, in my mind, I was like, I can get splashed with pecans.
Oh.
Right. Caramel.
It's being a splash. Okay. Stir vanilla, spoonfuls onto parchment paper. Onto the thing. Do you have parchment paper?
Yeah, it's right there. Like in the.
Oh, I see this. I forgot. So yeah, I think we can have that guy wander over. Sorry for the loud noise.
All right.
Oh, you okay? Too hot?
God.
Yeah.
And then immediately put it in my mouth.
Spread the joy. Yep.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So spoonfuls. I think we can just do little, like, each get a spoon and
I have a spoon over here.
I'll hold that. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, we can turn it
We
around.
need little mounds.
Turtle, as it were.
So is it called a turtle because it looks like a little?
Yeah, does it look like a turtle?
Oh,
Can we get 2 spoons?
yeah, maybe. Tricky.
That's how I always did cookie dough with my mom.
Oh, really?
With like 2 spoons.
With 2 spoons. I just did it with my hands. You can't do that with molten hot caramel.
No. Yeah, like, do they look like turtles?
I guess you could make it if you decorate it.
Put the pecans out like little legs and head.
Oh, that's a fun idea. Maybe we
That
can
is a fun
do
idea.
that if we have time. Get the googly eyes. Once again, thank you.
What is your favorite diner food that is also something people wouldn't expect you to enjoy?
Well, that's very specific.
Well, as a child, my go-to diner order. Jay, do you know this about me?
No, what?
My go-to diner order as a child?
No.
Fried clam strips.
That makes sense.
That as a child, though,
My
as,
favorite
like,
thing.
if I were a server in a diner and came up to you, that's interesting.
Like me at 5 was like, fried clam strips, please, in the basket with the fries.
No, I'm 3. 3.5, actually. I'll have.
What's your soup of the day?
That's a really cute little image. Well, baby Kimberly.
But now it's disco fries all day, every day.
Oh. All right, let's see. Mine, I mean, I don't know if this is unexpected, but I love salmon lox on a bagel, which did make me strange in how it's strange Colorado.
Lox.
I don't know. A pear. This was gonna make 20.
Ooh, a lot.
Lot more than 20.
I also just say turtle every time I think of turtles. Should we make bigger ones? I think I need another sheet of parchment.
I think we do. Well, it only said 20, right? It says, and refer spoonfuls about 20. It's gonna be way more than that.
Oh no.
Oh, well,
Too many turtles. Nah, I'm mad about it.
gonna be a good option here. A little on the bottom. We can get it. Yeah.
I know it's annoying. See, they're all there and organized, but they're hard to access, and that is where the organization fails.
All right.
Ellie's. Hey,
Hello. How you doing?
Jay, do you like turtles?
I love turtles.
Okay, good.
Both the animal and the food.
Has Jay ever told you about when he saved a turtle?
No.
We found a little baby turtle on the beach, and then we looked it up, and it was the kind of turtle that should have been in the bay, not by the ocean. So we drove it for the bay, and we let him loose.
The guy was like, I got out.
There's a split second where we were going to bring him home.
My friend has a turtle named Puppy, and it is my favorite thing.
Puppy.
That's Chris.
Great.
Turtle named Puppy.
And a daughter named Turtle?
No. Well, and a puppy that's not named Puppy.
Well, that's good.
But also not named Turtle. Speaking of Puppy. So last night, I went over to my friend Carrie's
Oh, yeah.
for a hocus pocus and pumpkin carving party. And they recently got
A puppy?
a puppy that is a Sheltie, a blue Sheltie.
Gorgeous.
I feel like there's like another descriptor in there. Like, but the fluffiest, cutest little pup, little cloud, and his name is McClouds of Blue because her mom's maiden name is McCloud, and also like he's a blue Sheltie, and also like there's so many levels to it, and they just call him Lil Mac, and he's so fluffy, and I'm gonna puppy sit, and I'm stoked.
Did he like having visitors?
Yes, he was so social. He did like a bound, like a bunny bound into my lap. It was so precious. I was transported. It was awesome. Hot on my finger, into my mouth. Yeah, that's fine.
Out of the pot into my mouth.
It's still hot.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't talk about Into the Woods though.
Oh, it's so good. Have you seen it?
No, I need to go. I just have not done it. It's like
Like,
It's
what
one of those
an
things.
experience to see a show you know so well,
Yeah.
first of all, and to have it be done really well.
I'm so glad it was done well.
And then to just because it started as who is that a ding ding?
Lord Pogo Cat.
Oh, Lord Pogo Cat. If anyone's not familiar, it started at the Encores concert series. So it's a very minimal production because it was a concert. They only did 2 weeks of rehearsals, minimal costumes, the band's on stage. And then they transferred it to Broadway because it was good. And the whole time I was just like, this is what happens when your only budget is the talent of the cast.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was just spectacular because everyone was pulling their weight
Yeah.
and doing such a good job.
I tasted it. It's really yummy. It's still very hot. Really good though.
Gavin Creel, Cinderella's Prince.
Oh, love Gavin. What a gentleman. I worked at Book of Mormon for a while. And he was just the nicest human being.
That's what I've heard.
He's so cool.
Hey Jay, would you like a spoon of hot caramel? Okay.
I'll burn my mouth.
Oh, it's not burning yet.
No.
No, it won't burn you. It's just a really warm caramel. Okay. You're welcome. Let's try these with the pecan.
Yeah, that's nice. So next steps are to let this set and chill, which 20 minutes.
Oh, refrigerate?
Okay, cool. Refrigerate for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna melt the chocolate, and then dip it and do the thing. Like that's all there is to it. Turtles, pretty simple. How do you? Yeah. Yes. Soak this. Yeah, if you want to look anything better. Definitely a good soak. All right. So now from a timing perspective, we have 20 minutes where that needs to like set. We need to melt the chocolate. And obviously the chocolate can't be set.
Yeah.
But we don't want it to be like melty. So timing wise, should we wait like 10 minutes and then give it like 5 minutes to be cool but not set? Am I overthinking it?
Maybe. Do you think you might have a Kitchenette Best Friends Friendsgiving episode where everyone invited brings a dish and share with us what they made? Gary, are you trying to invite yourself over for Friendsgiving? Because I'd love to have you.
Adam and I were just talking about we think we're staying in the city for Thanksgiving this time. Yeah, we might go to his parents for Christmas. That's sort of what we're looking at. But
we are going to Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
What's your? That's easier. When are you guys going?
The whole week. Yeah.
Fun.
So.
Yeah, but the Sunday before, maybe we do something at least. I mean, we could make like a fun pie. We could make something that like we could share with our respective people that we're going to have Thanksgiving with.
So we're going with Jay's family.
Gary. Yep.
Well, tell me what you'd make, and then I'll decide if you're invited. We're going on a week-long vacation with Jay's family, including some of his cousins. And what we do on family vacations with the Schmitz is every night a different family's in charge of making dinner. And Jay and I
That's smart.
opted out of dinner making. And instead, I'm making every dessert.
Fantastic. I mean, yeah.
And I'm more than happy to make that arrangement.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Mr. was like, I'll make 2 dinners. That's fine.
Awesome. Well, if you want to help recipe planning, let me know.
Yeah, Jay does. Jay will be helping me. But
Sous chef.
well, it'll probably just be like everything we've ever made.
I mean, yeah, why not?
One day, pineapple upside down. One day, tart tatin. I have to ask everyone what they're making for dinner.
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
pair
pair
it nicely.
On Thanksgiving, they're making barbecue. I know.
What's the
Dessert for barbecue.
Pineapple upside down cake.
Cobbler.
Because pineapple and barbecue. Cobbler would be good too.
That's true. his sister's making tacos. So I thought maybe a flan, which I've never made
Oh.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like actually make a tres leches cake on like Bake Off.
Yeah.
Shame.
Add some Wawa gobblers. What's a Wawa gobbler?
Yeah. Wait, what? You don't Wawa gobbler. Amanda.
Oh no.
Have you ever heard of a gobbler? It's a sandwich.
Yes, I've been to Wawa and I've never gobblered.
I've never gobblered.
Never gobblered from Wawa.
It's just all of Thanksgiving on a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love a Thanksgiving sandwich. That's fun. Easy elegance. That's right.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Easy fancy. That is our.
I'll bring the bucket of KFC and Wawa gobblers. Well, Jay will let you in. If Gary brings you a gobbler.
I love
Yeah, we don't have Wawa.
No.
Oh, I love fried chicken.
I made a really good. So I'm doing HelloFresh, and it wasn't fried. It was baked, but it was breaded,
Okay.
and it was very excellent. Like it was
With the breading.
panko breadcrumbs, but it was also had some like ranch involved, and there was some like ranch seasoning. It's interesting. I've been doing HelloFresh because I'm not good at cooking for myself or like knowing how to like
Meal prep and like,
just like get things so that I don't have to throw stuff out. Like and I just get really frustrated with myself. And so I've been trying just a couple weeks to just get some recipes. And so got this really yummy, pretty solid, easy, like breaded chicken thing, but it tasted like good, like not fried chicken, but it was like in that same flavor palette. Anyway. Okay, I have to drive home and focus on the road. Happy streaming.
Bye, Gary.
Bye,
Thank
Gary.
you for joining
Safe
us.
driving.
Bear Burger in the city.
Oh, yeah.
All of their fried chicken's gluten-free.
Nice. Excellent.
So I go there.
Yeah.
You want to go to Bear Burger on a Bear Burger date, babe?
Is he listening? Oh, Jay.
What's up, sweetie?
Do you want to go on a Bear Burger date for fried chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Because I can eat it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Sorry,
Oh, bye, Amanda.
All right, so I'm making glass. All right.
They call
Let's
me for
do
that.
some bowls. Let's do, because we need to make chocolate melty. And what they recommended was the thing where you
Do it in the microwave.
Do it in the microwave and just like pull back. Actually, ironically, no, they said do it on the stove. So backwards. Anyway, they said hold back a few so that you can like temper it. So like, you
sure.
can cool it down and melt it that way. I'm fine either way.
We'll just do it in the microwave.
Microwave. I like this one. Good. Well, because I feel like that's more, it's shorter amounts of time. It's not 5 to 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like you can keep checking it and pulling it out and like doing all the thing.
I agree.
I agree. Really when it is like, don't know why.
Alright.
Not the most efficient, but.
And then how did it say to best dip them?
It basically said put a cluster in, take a fork, and whoop. All right, very simple. Which is why I didn't write it down because it's like pretty much what you'd expect. I guess we can get fancy with it. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Pretty much.
That's what you're thinking. I mean,
I was like, are we dipping them on top? Like, are we just putting it on top? But no.
like
you
a
gotta
drizzle
coat.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like you want it to be surrounded.
I agree.
Yeah. How many people know the secret code for Wawa secret menu? Part of the Wawa secret menu, but I have never participated. There's a Wawa secret menu.
code.
Yeah. I've heard about that. So I think Jim told me about it actually, because we always go to Wawa in Jersey for when we do a shoot. Or we did.
The last time I had Wawa, like a sandwich.
Yeah. I mean, I've
'Cause, you know,
never
gluten.
grabbed some like breakfast from there, but before a shoot. Oh, it's chocolate. But
Yes. So this will be our reserve chocolate, you think? Okay.
and then we can just like see how much we need. I don't know.
Okay.
Right. Because I feel like that's all going to melt uniformly, whereas this not necessarily. Agreed. Yeah. Agreed.
Agreed. Never were more over the ball.
Kimberly says, "What is Wawa? Wawa is like
It's 7-Eleven
Yeah.
/ a gas station, like a quick trip situation.
it's a quickie mart,
But better, like more than that.
but a little more iconic."
Yeah. That's where I started drinking coffee.
Oh, is it?
Because I would stop on my way to high school, and
Mm.
my senior year of high school, I decided I had to learn how to drink coffee because I'd probably need it in college. And so I started by getting a hot chocolate, and then I would get half hot chocolate and half
Half
French
coffee.
vanilla cappuccino
Oh, yeah.
from the machine.
Delicious.
And then I would get just French vanilla cappuccino.
Mm-hmm.
But then I basically just would make myself Dunkachinos, which is half coffee, half hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And I still do that to this day at Wawa.
Delicious. And I'm definitely doing that.
I order Dunkachinos. Judge me all you want.
My Hoovian heart is so happy. The specials happen already.
The Christmas special?
What? Wait.
What's special?
No, the special. Black Myth? What are you talking about? Elaborate. It's today.
It's today.
Oh, boy. Oh. Adam and Jay are filming after this. I can't watch. What?
We can watch it. They don't care.
Yeah. I think Adam will watch it.
Also, isn't there a Phillies game or something I should be paying attention to?
No idea. You're not sports.
They're winning!
Yay!
Jake Schmidt, they're winning. Guys, if the Phillies win this game, they go to the World Series.
Oh, really? I did not know they were that good.
Neither
Exciting.
did anyone in Philadelphia. I feel like everyone's really like, how are we doing this, guys? Was there a deal we made? But my dad's having a good time.
Good. Love a happy dad.
Mm-hmm. He's on a golf trip with his buddies. I know, which is why my mom was here this weekend.
Got it.
Because she was bored.
That your mom can just come and help this weekend. Like, it's nice and happy. That's a happy thing. All right, so game plan. We're going to melt the chocolate. We're going to, as soon as the turtles are set, do some dipping, and then those go back into the fridge, I guess, to set, or they could just set out. Probably they won't take that long. And then we'll make some coffee. We can make like a terrarium for the turtles.
A little habitat. Very cute.
I mean, we wouldn't get to crack them then. We wouldn't get to do the break.
Well,
Which would be less fun.
it's a dangerous habitat. Full of sharp glass.
Little pile. Oh, well, what I was gonna say earlier. Okay, so my Hocus Pocus party last night, which there is a new puppy, and that was part of the story. But the other part of the story is I made and totally forgot to take a picture of out of Rice Krispie treats. I made a black flame candle bowl and then put some chocolate truffles in, and like made a little flame out of the Rice Krispies. It's so fun. It's really cute. It was fun, and the truffles were delicious. I did it with the black cocoa powder stuff, and I did some sea salt caramel dark chocolate Ghirardelli. That with heavy cream all mixed together for the inside. And then I think I just like messed with the proportions a little bit. So it was like a little fudgier. And then with the dark chocolate, like the black cocoa on the outside, it was like a really like not too sweet. It was the best truffle ever. So good. It's really exciting. The special's happening right now.
Is there anything more satisfying than melting chocolate?
I love it. It's so shiny and pretty.
It's so shiny and pretty. Okay, it needs one more
round and then we'll add the
interval.
So we're holding off on some of this extra chocolate because inherently that helps us to properly temper it. Because we put it in and we give it a stir and it like melts it down, but it cools it in a way that theoretically tempers it. It cools it fast. I don't know. It's something about reforming crystal. Amanda, that's so fun. My go-to for Hocus Pocus is book brownies. I did book brownies last year, actually. That was one of the that I dropped on the floor on my foot. Hocus Pocus brownie. Devastating. Maybe that wasn't last year. Maybe it was a couple years ago. Anyway, for Hocus Pocus, I
That's what it happened.
Yeah. And they tried that. Good bake. Good bake. But yes, I made the black flame candle with truffles, and then I also made just like the little sugar cookies and decorated them.
They look so cute.
I put them on Discord if you guys want to go check them out. I was, in a really silly mood. I actually had a very funny moment with your husband because he was over at my
He's
house.
known for funny moments.
No, he came over. It was like he was getting ready to film with Adam and came over. And I was sitting there on my couch covered in just everything, chocolate, but also like icing in different colors. And I had like 12 different icing bags So many, it was like my entire coffee table, and I was like sitting cross-legged, like a crazy person, and just walked in and burst out laughing. It was a funny moment.
The true bird? He's
He's not
gone.
listening.
What do you need?
Nothing, you're good.
What's up?
Nothing. Here, enjoy your bathroom time.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more we're gonna need, although we did have a lot of turtles.
I know.
I mean, you can always melt a little extra. I just am kind of inclined to.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably
Yeah.
good. These extra bits aren't really melting, but maybe I just need to stir longer.
Should I have chopped them into smaller bits? Actually, I could get in there with a knife, maybe.
We'll just stir and chat.
Okay. Yeah. Did people like the new Hocus Pocus movie?
We liked it a
We liked
lot.
it. Fun, but Carrie, who I went to her place last night, is like a diehard
First one.
original, and she just was so mad at the second one. And I was like,
Why? What's her being mad about?
she's just mad. I think she just had different expectations for it, but also like felt like it catered more to children, and she wanted it to cater her to her kind of thing. Like I think she just like went in with a different.
Like she was like,
set
they're
of
making it for us
expectations.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's still.
Still a kid movie. Yeah, but we had like a little not heated argument, but just like a conversation about it. And I was like, again, like I'm not going to argue that it's quality cinema, but it was fun.
No.
There's enough movie sitting there with like we threw down the mattress in the studio and that like arts and crafts and yummy food. When my sisters were here, and like it was a goofy time. It was fun.
Also, like
sedate. We're good. We're making truffles. They're currently chilling. The caramel parts chilling.
making turtles.
Turtles. Truffle. I was.
You made truffles yesterday.
Yes, we were talking about that. Yeah, we're making turtles, and then we're gonna make some glass candy. It's gonna be delicious.
This actually looks great. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah. Huh.
What?
They are spread a little bit. Some of them.
Probably fine.
They're set.
Who is that?
Zishan. I read confusion.
Thank you.
Zishan. Follow. I might like form that into a ball because it's still a little soft. Oh, I can form it into a turtle.
You could.
Just feel like from a chocolate perspective, it's going to be hard to like dip and do a really wide one like that. Maybe I'm wrong.
I like a.
You like a little wide?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's true.
I'll stop messing with it. But it is probably could use a little bit more time in there.
I think they're supposed to still be kind of soft.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just, will it hold its shape in the chocolate, or will it?
Oh, well, I don't think it's still warm.
It's not still warm.
Or this isn't still warm.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Ding ding, Duckman! Thank you for the resubscription. 4 months.
What do you think of 2-in-1 yellow hot pads? Trying to see if I want one, but they seem awkward to use.
They are a little awkward to use, in my perspective.
You have to like break them in a little bit. The ones I had before this were a little less stiff, and I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, what is the like purpose of them? Like, why have the extra?
You can't lose them.
True. Okay.
But I think also when I burn myself, the burns are here.
Ah, yes.
So I think it's a little.
Makes sense.
It's not going to get on you.
Okay.
A little more versatile. Exo say we are not British, but thank you. We are in New York.
Oh yes. Ugh. I actually just
Whoa.
lived with a British friend.
My sister's on a road trip in Canada, and look at that.
Ooh, that's
Wow. Wow. That looks like a fairy tale. Good job, Allison. What do you think the game plan is? I guess you could leave those in the fridge.
Do we not want them to get too hard?
I don't know. You can take them out. I don't care. So like a.
Yeah, it's basically, they said fork, dip in, give it a, yep, exactly. Shall we bring the gal back?
Oh yeah, she was a little stuck. I don't think I turned her.
You didn't
think I
turn-
just
oh.
pulled.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, there It's a dog. Sorry. That's one.
Mhm.
Suddenly panicked that I was going to end the stream. That sounds like
I know. Is that over?
Speaking of Doctor Who. So, for some reason, we brought up David Tennant last night. I don't remember why.
Because he's handsome.
Because he's handsome and my favorite doctor. And just a brilliant actor. But anyway, we ended up looking him up because we were trying to figure out why he'd won an Emmy for some reason. But he won an Emmy for the Star Wars Clone Wars animated series. He won for his voiceover work, which I find hilarious. I mean, he's a good voice actor. His work in DuckTales was excellent.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. That looks kind of like a little bit like a turtle with a hat, or like a little hunchback turtle.
Huh. We're making candy.
Yeah. Nature Nerd says, good point about the forearms. Thank you for the thoughts.
Yeah. I'm all about caution in the kitchen.
And I'm not. I'm a chaos agent. I have just those little grabby things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there's very little protection. I have burned myself many times. There's a burn right there.
Oh my goodness. Well, I tend to hurt myself, so
Better to be extra cautious. That is the correct answer. They're a little sticky.
yeah, it's getting them like off of the thing.
I'm curious about, so like, I don't typically think of turtles in this shape. I do think of them more like little balls. Is that correct? Or am I just, have I not had a
Like this, like a lump.
Oh. Then just fighting turtles. This is very soothing.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you got coming up this week?
What do I have? I have a broad-waisted recording.
Nice. Who are you
I
guys
have-
talking to?
Kyle Jarrow,
The Daggers.
who wrote a book to SpongeBob, and now he's doing something in LA. We'll figure it out. But he's a book writer and lyricist.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah,
It's like a good get.
he's cool. He's married to Lauren Worsham. Do you know her? Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder.
Yes, I do know her. I did not remember her last name, but what a gem.
Mhm.
Hi. Worried we're going to run out?
Oh, no, me too.
We could always do a drizzle, I suppose.
Yeah.
Barbara says, looks so yummy, don't care of the shape. Care about the shape? Probably.
Oh. I was gonna say, please don't tell me you don't care for the
Don't
shape.
care of the shape.
Ladies.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, those are coming yummy, huh?
Mhm.
Now, should we do a little, like, sea salt on top?
Yeah.
That would be fun, especially since we didn't have salted butter.
Oh, true.
We have a whole other tray. Feel that one.
Ooh, can I eat one of those right now?
Ah.
Was it good?
I love a happy Jay. Makes me smile.
Uh-huh.
You tell them about the lady at Kimberly and Amanda?
Oh, no, I didn't. Do you want to say? So, I don't know if you know this about Jay, but he has quite a laugh. It's very loud and rambunctious and delightful. But people in the theater have been known to turn around, like in like a shush kind of way, which I'm just like, enjoy your show, man, and like get to step in.
Yes.
But this woman at intermission turned around and he thought it was going to be like, you're being very loud.
Yeah.
But she was like, I just need you to know that your laugh is really enhancing my experience. She was like, it's just such a joy to listen to you, and I keep wanting to turn around and see yours because I assume you're smiling, but I don't want you to think I'm mad at you.
Reaction.
That's exactly what he said.
Ooh, you should see the miniseries Deadwater Fell with David Tennant. I do not know that one, Ellie. Where is it? Is it streaming? Where does it exist? I do love most things I've seen David Tennant in.
Yeah.
The only thing I couldn't watch was Jessica Jones.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
I can't
it's a little
be like mental manipulation and rape stuff. I just couldn't do. Yeah. It was just
Fair
I couldn't watch it. I'm really bummed because I love those actors and I love that story and that universe and all of it, and it's just like I couldn't do it. But he's a very good villain.
He's a very good villain. He was so scary in that show.
Yeah. We saw Adam and I have been watching the X-Men cartoon, and that character was in one of the stories, and I just like, oh god, it's a perfect casting for David Tennant, and this guy was not nearly as sinister.
Oh no.
Like, yeah, it's
Jay, do you wish that I would say things like Jay and I are watching an X-Men cartoon?
I wish we had similar tastes sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we both liked Into the Woods.
And that's really all that matters.
Yeah.
Duckman, Broadchurch was an excellent show. Did you ever watch Broadchurch?
I watched Broadchurch and Grace
Loved
Church.
it. Oof. I did watch Grace Church.
The British one and the American one. I watched them. Because I think it's a different ending. So like you can watch both.
Well, I loved Broadchurch. I thought that's one of the only like of that subject matter that I can stomach. For whatever reason, that one just did not bother me, and I was so into it. Kimberly, I want you and Jay to watch Trying. What's that?
What is that? Oh, wait. You've told me about it. Someone's told me about this before. What is it?
You know what I mean?
What's the show called? Trying? Is that about someone trying to have kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, you know what? I feel like I've heard about it.
Yes, I have too, and I don't really remember why. AP.
AP's mentioned it before. That's where we've heard it.
Yeah. Oh, and Zachary has told us about it?
Who's in it? AP. Because I feel like I've heard about it because of the people that are in it.
Me too.
Oh. The turtle wants to stay in the bowl. We actually have the perfect amount of time.
I know. It's like the recipe did research or something.
Although we didn't actually add the bowl.
I mean, we didn't, measure at all really either. But this is the perfect amount.
We did it.
Was it satisfying to watch, everyone? It's kind of satisfying to do.
It's very fun to do. I've got like a little extra caramel, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
It's kind of showing. It's kind of fun. All right. Excellent. Now I want to put my eyes on it. Oh, Abbott Elementary is really fun.
I love Abbott Elementary. It's very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's one of the best new shows I feel like that I've
Yes, I like it a lot.
It's really fun.
Okay, turtles.
Oh, it. Oh. And then maybe we can faces. Should we add that before it sets or after?
Probably before. Oh, and you wanted to do sea salt.
Oh yes, let's do a little sprinkle. We have different streaming services here in Sweden, but Google says Deadwater Falls on Apple Plus and on AMC Prime. AMC Prime. Really recommend it from 2020. Good to know. Thank you, Ellie.
Just a little.
Yeah. It's just so. This guy likes turtle leg. Yeah. Little foot. Yeah, little foot. Little foot. Little foot. Little foot. I love my favorite. My dog. Are you getting the googly eyes? Little turtle. Yeah.
kind of Halloweeny. So they're like melting.
Little monster fire.
I'm gonna make a cyclops.
No.
Well, it looks like a boob.
There, that works better. It's not really working, but it's really funny. All right,
It's very silly.
very silly. Okay, let's try the turtles and a couple of them are silly.
Should we put them in this fridge or no?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
Give them a chance to set properly. I feel like there's no reason not to, right?
Yeah.
I guess they might lose their sheen a little bit, but taste is more important.
Agreed.
You know what this looks like?
What?
Like this Gonzo.
Huh.
It's Gonzo. Toodle. Oh my gosh. So silly. Okay. It's like the Michelle the Shell with shoes on. Or Marcel the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're absolutely right, AP. They look kind of like the cold spirits from Spirited Away. Yeah, you know what?
I've seen that.
All these things are great. Oh, and now you have dulce de leche to mix. All right, excellent. So that was turtle. We did it. We'll eat them later. Because now we get to make some candy.
Good
All right.
morning, Mr. Glad.
All right, so here's my question. Do we want to do a bunch of different colors?
Oh.
Because if we do,
Then
we gotta
have
think
the
about
little batches.
or little like at least okay. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
We do a pan
Mhm.
with butter and powdered sugar to prep it. Then we combine sugar, water, syrup in a saucepan. We stir constantly. We heat it up to 300 degrees.
Mhm.
Add flavor or color into the pan, which makes me think. Wait, then we pour it into the pan.
Yeah. Wait, what? No, you add it in the pot.
Add it in the pot, stir
Yeah.
it together, and then pour it into the pan, and then cool,
And
brush with powdered sugar.
Yeah.
So if we're doing different colors, we'd have to do different pans,
I think we'd do the same pan because it's kind of big, but we'd have to do different pots.
different pots.
With smaller amounts.
Yes. So you're saying, okay, but that'd be hard.
Yes.
Let's not do that.
I know. We just
Great.
do one.
All right, fine. We're doing one. Or we could do multi. That might be weird too. I'm trying to think of like with the powders, if there's a way to like once it's in there, you know what I'm talking about?
But
like
you do it in the pot before you.
No, I know. I was just trying to think if there's like a way to like
brush on some
just something to make it like artistic and fun, like stained glass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that kind of idea. Maybe
You're
I'm
better at
crazy.
artistic than me.
Wow. Listen, I just tried things. I still haven't seen Marcel the Shell either. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we try and like because we've got the powder, which would that participate differently?
I have no idea.
I don't either. Well, all right. Let's just move.
Got the things.
Okay,
And then
so
decide what
we need
flavor.
powdered sugar and butter and granulated sugar and water and corn syrup. Oh, and this is where we have to do a little bit less because we don't have the corn syrup. Supposed to have a cup of corn syrup, and we've got probably 3/4 of a cup. Is my guess. So we could do 3/4 of, well, let's see, or 2/3 of. Be a solid half cup.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not everything.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nice and easy. We don't need a ton of chocolate or candy.
Glass.
It's gonna be kind of weird to eat. Like it'll be candy, but how do you eat?
Like a hard candy, like stuck on it, like a
Yeah,
Jolly
you
Rancher.
stuck on it. It's more for the aesthetic and the fact that we get to play with color. That's kind of my. Do we do?
Shall we prep the pan?
Yeah, we should. Let's. Just gonna get the butter in there. I think I might just do the that?
I'm gonna read out. Do you want to use an emulsion or an extract?
I forget the difference. What's the difference?
One's more concentrated.
Okay. What flavor do you want to do?
I don't know. What?
That might.
Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry,
Good option.
apple, peach, pumpkin, coffee, lime, pecan, lemon.
Well, let's not do lemon.
No.
Let's do. I mean, we could mix a couple potentially. We could do like a
Lemon lime.
or a strawberry peach,
Oh, interesting.
something like that.
Strawberry peach sounds yummy.
Yeah.
Did a strawberry peach sound yummy to you? I don't know what he's
What?
A strawberry peach flavored hard candy?
Yum yum.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure all the nooks and crannies of this.
Try tasting.
Your tea in KBT. There's a Swedish candy store in Lower Manhattan. Would be so fun to see you test things.
Oh, I've been there.
I have not.
It's very cool.
Was it?
Yeah. I forget what I've gotten. I used to work nearby.
At David's Tea. And you were cheating at David's Tea?
Yeah.
Do you have any powdered sugar? Should we add
Yes. Maybe not.
Actually, maybe not. I think we finished. Oh, here, the tea a little bit. Okay. I was remembering that there was a little bit when I knew we needed more. I just figured this might actually be perfect for that.
Yeah.
Thing.
Ooh.
This is my favorite kind of just like, it's messy and that's fine. I feel like this would be a fun bake with kids.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
as long as you're careful with the, hot molten sugar.
Yes.
But, be like cracking it and like coloring it and flavoring it, all the fun. But messy, but
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Usually my grandma always did it. Bang the other side.
Ah.
Get it like all around. And then you have to vacuum.
And you have to vacuum.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go. Sure.
Might just quickly vacuum that before it's on our feet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Vacuum.
I love your vacuum. Oh, fancy. Just walk her in there. AP misses David's Tea. Used to go there almost every day. Oh my god.
So good. But yeah, they are gone. Are they all gone?
Oh, I didn't realize they were all gone.
I didn't either. I knew the ones in New York were gone.
Oh. No.
So and you could try a different tea every day, no duplicates. Absolutely, I would do it too. Forever nuts, baby.
All right, so we need another saucepan, which,
Did we just use a smaller one?
especially if we're doing Happel's little recipe.
Cool, I got a little baby.
Okay, good. All right, so we got a little baby. We're gonna do 3 cups of granulated sugar / 1.5 cups, and then we're gonna do a 1/2 cup corn syrup, 1/2 cup of water, and half a tablespoon of extract. Easy.
Probably a little less of that then, right? The extracts.
Yeah. Well, so if it's a 1/2 tablespoon for the full thing, or like for the half recipe.
Mm.
So you're thinking like, yeah, what I just read out was half of everything.
I have like a 1/2 tablespoon measuring spoon.
I mean, we would need a quarter if we're gonna do the 2 kinds.
Here's a 1/2 tablespoon. Oh, so I'll just fill it up.
Do we do it all at once? Double check. Yeah, all the things. Sugar, water, syrup. Oh no, we did after. Add flavor and color after. So we're gonna need a little. We could just pour it in a small.
I'm gonna do this.
Perfect. Okay, great. Okay, good. Yeah, we sugar, water, syrup, and that's it. It smells like fun. Smells like a candy store. It's trash.
Candy star. I know Heather's and all.
No, not well. Or like I know it, but not in the way that I could recall details. I am going to be singing or helping sing a song from Beetlejuice. We're on the spot.
Oh, which one?
No reason.
I don't remember that one.
It's Lydia being sung at by my brain.
Beetlejuice?
No, female character.
Oh,
You know.
yeah. Leslie Pritzer.
Thank you. And it's basically like an advice song.
Yeah,
but
it's actually
like,
very funny.
yeah, it's really funny. So I'm playing Lydia, which is a little against type, which is fun.
Become famous? We don't. Jaybird,
What's up?
someone wants us to become famous.
Can you get him off, please? Thank you.
Does that mean we're cool that we get off? Yeah.
All right. Half a cup of that, and then let's do half a cup of water, half a cup of corn syrup, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Just throw that guy in.
And then what temp are we looking for here?
300 degrees.
Okay. We just stir that.
Mm-hmm. And a little spatula. Yeah.
Do we need to keep stirring it?
Yes, stir constantly.
Oh, okay.
Can I use this to get some?
Mm-hmm.
Should we make sure I look back over here?
Yeah.
I'll just hold her.
We'll just hold her.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take too long.
Elle, what's your favorite Swedish candy? Asks Barbara. Good question, Barbara. I feel like, Ellie, you've talked to us about Swedish candy before. I feel like you put some recommendations on the thing.
Yeah, what should we get at that store? What's it called? I forget, but it's very good.
So we are waiting for hard crack stage. Monkey brains. So we made turtles. They're currently chilling in the fridge, and right now we are making glass candy, which is basically at its core just like
Candy.
hard candy, yeah. And then we just like mash it into pieces, which appeals. We're using some of the gifts that Wendigo Watermelon gave us last week, the extracts and the
Oh, we didn't get a color.
color. Oh yeah, we didn't think color. Okay, so we're making strawberry peach. So you want to just do like a
There's some color in that emulsion.
oh, that's
A
true.
little paint. So maybe it's just
Let it
more
do that.
paint.
Yeah. Or we can even just do that.
Yeah,
At first and see how it looks. We can just add a little more if we want it. I don't know.
Should it boil? Like, what are we doing here?
I mean, it said heat to 300 and stir constantly. So I could. Small enough that good old recipe. Where is that? It's not handy.
Oh, yeah, because you sent them.
I
I know. I was doing this all day.
Scrolling up through our chat. Oh, goodness. All right, there it is. Barbara, for salty licorice. Ooh, but we have so many nice fruity sweets too, and chocolate. Just awesome. I can't have dairy anymore, so I miss Swedish milk chocolate. We do got to do more dairy-free stuff. Although
This is dairy free. It's candy.
but
Not the turtles.
yeah, and there's butter on the pan, but that's easy enough to avoid.
Yeah.
See, you can make hard candy. Probably not quite as fun as milk chocolate, but we'll definitely keep you in mind, Ellie, for more dairy-free stuff. All right, let's see. Combine sugar, water, and syrup in saucepan. Set candy thermometer in pan. Stir liquid constantly. So it actually doesn't say. It just says heat. Doesn't even say heat.
Oh, I think so.
Okay, great. How's our time? It's doing. I mean, this is pretty much the same thing we were dealing with before, except no butter and less sugar, because we had the brown sugar in there as well. And I guess we could get our bowl and see if it's hard crack stage. Okay, well, it's gonna be too boily, right?
I don't know.
Maybe a little less? I don't know. I have never done this before. Or anything like it. I don't think I've made
toffee, which is
You
the
made toffee.
same kind of thing.
Okay. I don't think I've ever made toffee. I don't think I have.
I like making toffee. It's really fun and easy.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that? Like maybe the first night of Thanksgiving, I make toffee, and the next night I put that toffee into cookies.
Gotta be the kitchen. I did the best. I mean, it's looking decent.
Yep.
I'm curious to see how this turns out. Also, why the color? Is that the corn syrup? I don't know. Because everything else you put in was white, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I guess can't still caramelizing.
I guess that's true, yeah. Your fingers are okay. Yeah, they switch.
I think we're good.
The suspense.
I know.
I feel like I can't make kind of a conversation because it feels very tenuous. Like we need to. Oh, it's heating slowly. That's so interesting.
Because it's boiling.
It's going up just slowly.
Okay, well, let's put it away for a minute.
Yeah. Oh. Does anyone do this a lot? Is this like a thing people do? Aw, Mad Tomato. Love you guys. Whoop whoop. Love you too, Mad Tomato.
Have you ever made candy?
Barbara says this is like watching the British baking show Showstopper. I don't know about that, Barbara. If it were a true showstopper, we would make the terrarium. This is so pretty now.
Oh. I was thinking
It's
really
really
a
away. Yeah. We should get a candy thermometer. That's not a good idea. Put it on the list. Let me make a switch. Do you think it's a thing where we have to turn it up higher? Maybe. It's like it'll all boil away. But I guess if it's top recipe, I was only supposed to make a 9x13 pan.
True.
Okay, I want to go on to over there. Well, let's see. The best solid milk sold milk chocolate in Sweden are Marabou milk chocolate original. Ooh, I haven't had it since I was a teen, but I still remember the taste. Oh, that's fun. The first layer of forgive me, can be intense for non-Scandinavians that are not used to it, but one can rinse that off in water if it's too harsh. Fascinating. Slow up.
Yeah, just so slowly.
Yeah. What updates do I have from this week? I don't know. Did I do anything fun? What did I do? No, it's that was fine. That was fun. And I had D&D yesterday.
How was that?
Fun.
Did you win?
Yeah. We're still like at a ball. My dungeon master is incredible. She's so good. And she's currently, there's like a board that's a ball, and there are like 30 NPCs on the board that she knows all of their backstories and all of their relationships with everything. She's literally like moving them around the board. Like, okay, well, this person would go over here and talk to this person, and this person would, and we're like basically able to go to any of them at any point. And she just has all of them prepped. It's insane. It's absolutely incredible. She's very talented. So that's been really fun. My character is very socially awkward, which like I find fun and funny, but also means that like any kind of subterfuge. Like trying to wheedle information. My character's like ill-equipped and also has really low charisma. Can't do anything. So it's like been really fun. I got to roll to see if I was able to do these dances, kind of like Bridgerton style, really fun dances, and I rolled a natural one on one of them. She just like described how I was like tripping over myself. And apparently it was also bad in front of everybody. It was hilarious. I had to Google that. Apparently, Jim Guerrero has a dusting of ammonia salt. Ooh, interesting. Barbara says, I was Googling that as well. Dehydrated. AP says, what type of character are you? Oh, I am a druid who's a teenager. So really like 14, like young, who was orphaned and is Circle of Fire druid. So very like fire happy, but also because she's got really, really low charisma and like life social skills. So she's like, was kind of like raised alone. And she is like she was orphaned as a baby, maybe burned down her entire village. I'm not entirely sure yet. And then her parents that raised her were these halfling couple that died mysteriously both at the same time. And then she was just like alone by herself in the woods for like a year. And then stumbled upon her the current party and is trying to make her way. She's also trying to multi-class in bard, but with really low charisma, so she has no performance skills. Oh no! God, she'll just like keep trying to do it and be like, "Give me today, do okay." Everyone's
Nice to you about it.
Yeah. Yes, Amanda. Ammonia salt is amazing. I can't imagine my life without it. Ammonia salt. That's fascinating. Is that just yeah? What level? Currently level. Oh, I'm mixing up a couple D&D things. Level 5, I think. Level 5. That sounds right. I started at level 1, and then but I started the game just like slightly later. I was like one session late, so she let me kind of like get a bunch of XP really fast. We've been playing for over a year though, so it's been a while. It's really fun, but we play slow. We do a lot of RP. We've been at the ball for like 8 hours, which is more than real lifetime. I mean, it's looking like candy. Like, how's it going?
It's getting kind of like viscous.
Okay. Well, that's what I would expect from. Yeah. I did not expect it to take this long.
Me neither.
Fascinating. It's starting to smell good.
I know. Well, I guess it's the water evaporating, so then the like sugar and corn syrup are
Caramelizing. That makes sense. I wonder what does the water like stop it from burning
Maybe.
too quickly or something? Like it allows it to slow the process. Anybody know what the purpose of the water is in the candy? Because it would have to boil off, right? And go beyond that because boiling point obviously is 100. Fascinating. The science of candy, the science of caramel, all of this stuff is so curious to me. Oh, that is definitely looking like the picture I saw.
Oh, good.
Good. Although I do think we'll want more coloring because now that it's so amber.
I agree. You want to pick out a color? You just start off.
Oh, AP's gonna hop out and watch Lucifer. Have a great stream. Hi, AP. Thanks for hanging in. Ammonia salt or ammonia chloride is salmiak, and it's what Nordic salty licorice are. I went to a posh licorice taste testing and got to try pure ammonium chloride. I love it so much. It's fascinating. I've only ever encountered that in chemistry.
5 degrees away.
Oh, right. I am looking for this food coloring. Oh, but this is the powder stuff.
Oh yeah, should we?
Well, we could try it. We could do blue. Just to like be really crazy with it, and then it kind of like
react with whatever that color is.
True. Okay. All right. Should we just do pink, or we can do red? It's like a hot pink.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. All right. Let's see.
Okay, we're here.
Oh, all right. So now we take it off the heat. We add flavor and color and pour in the pan. So let's start with this and see what it looks like. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't know if I'm supposed to just add the powder, so I'm nervous about doing that.
Oh,
What do you
well,
think?
also, the color looks kind of fun.
We'll play with the powder next time. Also, I didn't put on glass. Oh, ready. All the time.
Now we just pour it out.
Now we just pour it in there. Yes. So pour in a pan. Cool. Once it's cool, brush with powdered sugar and then crack it. Here, Charlotte, that is it. Yeah. Oh gosh.
You okay? Yeah.
I mean, it smells like strawberry.
Yeah.
Fascinating. I'm so curious to see how this turns out.
Me too.
So I guess we could make it thinner by like trying to like roll it around, or we could leave it thicker. What do you think?
We could like, or at least just try and make it, I don't know, a shape.
A shape. Turn it into a turtle.
Yeah.
Very satisfying.
It's very
Oh
satisfying.
my god. It's already starting to harden.
This is very cool.
That's a fun thing.
Okay.
And now we let it cool. So, tea time? Well, thanks. Dehydrated. My understanding is that there's water in the sugar crystal, so when you heat it, then slowly releases the water. Well, but there was also water in it dehydrated. Salmiak and pure grounded up licorice root, the two tastes of God. Wow. I hate licorice. And the different stages of candy have different amounts of water released. Oh, interesting. Oh, fascinating. Okay.
Burp.
Little bit. All right. Just gonna clean up this a little bit.
I'll pick out a tea. But
I'm trying to identify the smell because it's a little bit like,
is it peach and strawberry?
I mean, peach and strawberry, but there's also like a, I can't tell if it's quite, it's not burned, but it's just like that caramelly.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Like it's a little.
Pomegranate white tea?
Yes, please. Sounds great. I'll let you put that over. Recommendation is mine. So last week we talked movies.
True.
We've been talking a little bit of TV shows. What about books?
I have so many books.
Did you read?
Yeah.
Same here.
Evelyn Hugo, have you read that yet?
No, it's literally on my nightstand, like right there.
It's like sitting right there.
So I started it's brilliant. I keep getting recommended it from different sources. Licorice is not good. Have you eaten the root, like the plant licorice root?
Yes, because there's licorice root tea at David's Tea, and it was
Not great.
awful.
Well, how did it compare to regular licorice?
Oh, probably better. Like licorice root in tea is just like it's what throat coat is. I'm familiar with throat coat tea. It's just like
okay.
So yes, Sally licorice root tea does not sound good. Yeah, licorice root is in a tea called throat coat here in America that singers use when they're feeling scratchy because it just coats your throat.
Yep.
It makes you be able to talk.
Are you singing blues? To like
No, remember like Singer Saving Grace? That's probably not great for you.
Oh yeah, I use that all the time. Yeah, but I had a lot of anxiety, and would be like, "Oh, my throat hurts." Must be.
Oh my god, there was one show where like my throat was hurting, and I just took a shot of Robitussin before every show.
Oh.
I don't recommend that for people in theater school, but that's what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to just get really like anxious, and then I would either be like not sleeping well and then get sick, or I would just like be stressed, and then my throat would get tight, and then I'd be like, oh, my throat hurts. But it was like anxiety.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really, I didn't
Have
find that.
words for that yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, shows.
Theater school.
Theater school. Gosh. So I just had lunch with my friend Katrina, who is one of the best humans on the planet. She's amazing. But she has like figured out what it is to have a theater career.
Oh.
Like an active, like she's a working actor. She is currently working on apparently this really intense, beautiful Holocaust play. That's, well, not Holocaust play, but well, kind of. She's telling the story of a survivor who like partnered with a playwright to write this story. And she was living in Hungary at the time and like went to a concentration camp and everything. Like it's a harrowing tale, and very like good and important to tell. She's working that right now. It ends. She's doing it on tour. Oh my god, they're so cute. They look great. They do. Ha ha. They look good. But like she finishes it next Friday, and then on Saturday starts another show. And then like before that, she like had to start this job one day late because she was closing another show. She just like, and she's in town for a couple of callbacks. She is in Liverpool on tour and like flew here she's on a 4-day break for her tour and is like doing callbacks for shows that would like start right after. And she's just nailing it. It's fascinating to me.
Hey.
Isn't that crazy? Like, and she's so just like, yeah, I'm just really lucky it all came together. Like, no, you put in the effort, girl.
Yeah.
And I was like realizing as I was talking to her how much my dreams have changed
Sure.
when it comes to like
But that sounds stressful.
stressful and also like
I'm gonna try one.
oh my god,
We make it.
oh my god, and the sea salt's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice touch. Ooh.
Mm.
Okay, I will be honest. I did not expect it to taste as good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like this better than normal turtles.
Yeah.
What did we do there?
I don't know. Love.
Love, we put love in it. Ghirardelli chocolate, maybe? Ooh.
Ooh.
Mmm. It says I feel hesitant about the tea. Mmm. Ooh.
Mm.
Holy smokes. Jay, want turtle? Good sleep.
Possible.
Man, these are so good. Holy moly.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've said this a couple of times, but this might be the best thing we've ever.
I know. Oh, that's so good.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Wow.
I'm so distracted. What were we talking about?
Oh no.
Okay.
Our dreams have changed.
Oh,
We
dreams
make
have changed.
candy now.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just realizing like how much I do not want to go on tour with a show
No.
unless it's like the perfect show. But even then, I would want it to be like a really limited run because I so love my home and my routine and my everything. And like, you know, just being back, like she and I went to college together. We did to school at the Arts Cap 21 when that was still a thing. Like, we went through that same training and she had so much joy with it. She had, you know, her like struggles with it and like worked very hard and like
stuff.
Right. But she like came out of it and just like hit the ground running and figured it out and just like made it happen. And I really didn't. And I was like reflecting on that. Hey, one turtle?
Yeah.
They're so good.
I was editing. What? It didn't get done?
Mm-hmm.
Into banana.
Okay. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at your house there.
What?
His house, Jay.
His house, Jay.
Moves around the house.
Oh yeah, I'm not wearing a hat.
Now start putting them in your treat teleporter for the rest of us. Should get one of those.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
It's candy.
Mm-hmm. And look at the vlog we made. We haven't broken it yet. Don't touch it. It's molten hot.
To smell it though, it smells. It's peach and strawberry.
Mm-hmm. That smells really good, actually.
Yeah.
Almost for the rock.
Mm-hmm.
I love the googly eyes so much. I'm so happy.
And the chocolate is set very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe it's good now. We do this now.
Mhm.
Honestly, this would be a really fun like add to a plate of like Christmas cookies.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you're baking for holidays.
Totally.
We'll share this recipe in the chat in Discord.
I look homeless.
What? Oh, are you looking?
Yeah.
Disagree.
Twirl your hair for you.
Oh.
Do you like that?
Aw.
Oh, yeah, we're cute.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye.
These are good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't eat very much.
Hmm. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Anyway, dreams change.
And then they shift.
They do. But also, like, I'm realizing I've had a really hard time in school, and I really don't love performing in front of people. That's a lie. I get really nervous performing in front of
Yeah.
people, and like, unless it's a slam dunk or like the whole business of trying to promote yourself as like a musical theater performer, I really struggle with that.
Yeah,
man.
it's not fun.
Whew. We're talking about changing dreams.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Katrina that I just had lunch with is just like rocking the theater game. She's just doing it, and she has show after show after show. She's just a working actor and having a great time. And it's like, I don't want that anymore. And I really wanted that for a time. Anyway.
Yeah, but also, you book one TV gig and you make more money than.
This is, but she's not doing it for the money. She's doing it to have the long, long actor career and interesting stories. And she just like is happy. And I'm just realizing like it's not a bad thing. I just don't want it. And like I would love to book a TV show and do that and come home. And that's just like fun to know. Anyway.
Yeah, you want the 9 to 5 of an actor life.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Is there going to be a channel point redemption for Jay's next haircut?
He says he has time this week
Oh yeah,
to go get a haircut.
nice. He's got a good haircut guy. You like your haircut guy, right?
Yeah.
I bet he's great.
Yeah, I still cut Adam's hair. We gotta get him to a barber. I don't do a great job. It's hard.
Because you're Ivan.
You do a fine job.
Yeah.
I would love to take.
Do you think you would enjoy going to Ivan and like getting a shave and stuff?
Maybe.
I don't think you'd like the price tag.
Well, make a video about it and then
There we go. Content.
it's a business expense.
Oh, battery mode.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Consider plugging in your device. I'll consider it. You are very good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very pleased.
Mm-hmm.
I can make these at Thanksgiving. Now the rest of our streams are just like, what's gonna make for Thanksgiving?
You got lots of options.
Yeah.
I still think we should have our cornbread off.
And I can also make cornbread for Thanksgiving for barbecue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sir Patrick?
Also, if I make all the desserts, then I know I can eat them.
Good point. Are people pretty good about cooking stuff that you'll eat? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah. Jay's mom is like overly nice about it. It's very sweet. She buys like I will come. We went there for like 3 days, and she had like 3 loaves of gluten-free bread, and I was like, "And I'm gonna have 1 piece of toast." Yeah. She's like, "Well, I thought you wanted ciabatta or this or that." And I'm like,
Hey, Dream. I love when devices give you advice. My phone camera says your pictures will be nicer with a clean lens.
"No way! That's so funny."
Dream says, hello, ladies. Hello, friends. I'm here without sound to get ready for bed. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day today. Wave if you see this. Mwah. Right? And I'm like, you're not the boss of me, but I mean quickly in the lens. That's cute. I like that. Adam is that voice for me. See, share that voice for you. I'm just like, Adam will come in and just like clean my thing, blow it out. I'm like, oh yeah, it was dirty, huh?
No. They'll come in and just be like, maybe don't have that on like the pillow. Or like, why is your computer on the floor? And I'm just like, well, I was done with it. And so I put it on the floor.
Adam just freaks out when I'm big and it's nearby. Flour and
Oh yeah, I do. Well, we do it all.
Son, needs must. Needs must.
Good tea.
It's really
Hot.
good. Don't. Oh. Top?
Yeah.
Should we brush? Then- yeah, we gotta brush it with sugar.
I guess I'm not sure.
Added sugar.
Where's my little? Shh. That is a weird hiccup.
That way. I guess we could start with what's there. Give it a brush. Maybe I'll do a little jiggle. It's not hot, but oh, should we wait?
But it's hard.
I mean, it said cool.
Oh, it's not cool.
Okay. I mean, I feel like the sugar will melt on it, right?
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
Okay, so let's hold off. Okay, we're keeping.
But feel. It's a hard crack.
Oh! Oh, how strange. I don't know what I expected.
You pour this little one?
Yeah.
Want to try our hard crack?
Flavor's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's candy you suck on.
The lollipop.
Mm-hmm. A lollipop without the lolly. Okay. Fascinating.
Wow.
I feel like that's the kind of thing that, like, is really fun to make, but what do you do with it?
Wow.
How do you... I mean, I guess maybe it would be fun to have, like, as an accompaniment to some sort of... crunch. Or like a... I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a cake around the side and, like, you can grab a sweet
Yeah.
or something. Hard to chew. Okay, from a taste flavor point, these are much better.
Yeah, these are great. It's just like kind of fun that we figured out how to do it.
Did the thing. And it will be fun to try and break. Dream, did your sister have a good birthday? Sister? Party was a success. Had to leave early though. Was racing against time with a deadline. Ew. Hate deadlines.
No.
Oh boy. Ugh, I've had so much like tutor drama this week that's felt very like not even like drama from the perspective of like higher up, like the company side of things or like money. Just like it's been a lot of my students are really stressed and then they're presenting me with drama.
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm such a sponge. Like I just take it all in and then internalize it and then get a hernia. Great. Yeah, I don't know. I just a lot of kids are really struggling right now. It's been really stressful. In fact, on my way down here, one of my students was like, I'm just really struggling right now. How do you do this? How do you do this? How do you do this? And I was like, I cannot tell you via a quick text message and I don't have time right now. I'll have to call you later. So when I get home tonight, I'll just be like, okay, it's just this. Ugh. And it's a lot of kids that I've had for a really long time. So they're getting into the really hard math.
Yep.
And it's like,
And is this like time like the first wave of tests? Like big tests now? 'Cause they're,
yeah.
like, a couple weeks into
A lot
school.
did tests early. They did like within the first month, which is crazy to me.
Huh.
I know. Yeah, I'll talk about that. Do I have any?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's I feel like well, so it's New York private schools, so that's like its own special animal. But I feel like they're working these kids so crazy hard, and it's like they're trying to make up for COVID. Like that's what it feels like. It feels really
Oh, that's mean.
right,
Yeah.
especially because like
They're trying to squeeze everything in before they go to college.
yes, I don't know. It sucks.
Yeah.
Do I have a third turn? I really want one.
I know. You split one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, give me okay.
And we'll show you guys the cross section.
Yes. Oh my god. Wait, we should get a picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. Not the other side of it. Look at that. Look how yummy. So good. They're really tasty. Not appreciating while you take pictures.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Ha ha ha.
The googly eyes were hilarious. Mm. Mm. Did I just turn that up?
Yum yum.
Mm. What?
The powders are starting to win.
Oh boy.
Nail biter.
These are good to keep cold because the chocolate begins to melt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think we should start putting eyes on all those things.
Right.
Hilarious. Never not funny.
Mm.
What's your favorite Halloween movie? Now that we're in the spooky season.
Halloween movie?
Mm-hmm.
I really like the Scream movies.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah. What do you think?
Oh,
I don't watch it yet.
it's like, oh, there they all are. It's just like keeps it hot. Gives you want more hot water.
Yeah. Covered in chocolate.
Did I see the most recent one or the other one?
Yeah, because there was another.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there one that's pretty recent? Am I wrong?
Yes, maybe I haven't seen that yet.
Hmm.
I like the first Scream. It's great.
Yes. That's a fun one. It scared me a little too much the first time I saw it.
Sure.
But I'm also a big baby. I really loved, like, I was weirdly obsessed with the others.
Oh, wait, did we talk about this?
Yeah. And Nicole Kidman and the others,
Mhm.
and like that whole like genre of scary.
Yes.
But, like,
What
slasher
movies are like that? I'm trying to think of like,
I mean,
oh, you know what movie I liked was not The Haunting of Hill House. Oh, The House on Haunted Hill, maybe?
how is that not the same movie?
I have no idea. But it's is it Taye Diggs and he like goes into the
Oh, Taye Diggs. I love Taye Diggs. I've definitely not seen this one.
yeah, Taye Diggs. Great film. I wonder where this is streaming.
What's everyone else's favorite Halloween
Yeah.
movie? I do love Cabin in the Woods. The boys just watched that.
Obviously, I love Casper.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
That's all.
Did you watch Casper: A Spirited Beginning?
No.
With Steve Gutenberg?
Apparently, The House on Haunted Hill is 1.5 stars.
Nice.
No one else likes this movie?
Aw, I'm 99.
Well,
I don't remember it at all.
I'll watch it on HBO Max. It was spooky. It was one of those movies where, like, they're all called there for a dinner party, but why? You know?
Clue style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a remake of, like, an old movie.
Makes sense.
I liked it a lot. Anyone else? Ever heard of it?
Yeah. What are you going to be for Halloween?
So at work, we dress up
Mm-hmm.
because children.
Because children.
We pick a theme every year, and this year the theme is holidays.
Huh, okay. So, like, you dress as the Easter Bunny or the...
Yeah, so obviously, I'm St. Patrick's Day.
Obviously.
Because that's my birthday, and I already have a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Like, I think I have, like, googly shamrocks.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
So I think that'll be easy.
Yeah. Nice. I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet, because I...
Oh, I knew to sing it on the spot.
Yeah. So, I could dress up as Tara, but she's not a very, like...
It's not like a costume. That's just like it.
Like, I mean, she's a little, like, flowy, pretty, like...
Yeah.
Elven, almost. I don't know. Witchy.
90s witchy.
90s witchy. I could just dress up as a witch.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, under your spell and...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although it'd be funny to... It could be witches, some-evil witches, which is ridiculous because witches, they were persecuted, wicked, and left the earth and women power, and I'll be over here.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Well, you have so many costume options now.
Just drinks. Thought that was on the other side. Yeah. Well, and I also have a bunch of costumes from when we tried to do that DC Comics pilot. So I have like Spider-Man, like Wonder Woman, 3 different versions of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's so many, but it also like takes energy to go to parties and do things. I don't really do. Have you ever done the parade?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I did it one time in college because it was like right down the street.
Yeah.
Which
Maybe no, I don't think I ever did. I was never like a big Halloween girl.
really?
Maybe. I'm trying to remember like when I stopped doing it. Because when I first moved to New York, I was a kid, like working at a kid's place also. And so we always dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I would go to parties because I was Amy Pond once with silence hashtags
Oh, excellent.
on
That's
all over.
awesome.
And that I was. And then there was a doctor, like there was a 10 on the train with me
Oh my god.
on my way to this party, and I went, oh, look. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, all right. You don't watch the show. You just kind of look like David Tennant. And you wanted to wear an outfit.
Ew.
Yeah, I was really
Gross.
mad.
That's annoying. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Adam and I did 10 and Rose once, and that was really fun. I have the whole Rose, like the blue leather jacket, and like.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, well, and I was really blonde then and had shorter hair, so it like really
Worked out.
Really worked. And Adam's got some Tenet.
I don't think Jay and I have ever done a couple's costume.
Really?
Jay, have we ever been a couple costume? No, I don't think so. This is like our 9th Halloween together. I don't know.
Interesting. We should come up with something fun. Or maybe for next year.
I don't think we like. I don't usually go to Halloween parties.
Yeah,
the two
that's
of
the
us.
thing. It's like a
Yeah.
bit like, what are you gonna do? Just be home and
I'm like, look at us.
do you
No,
really?
have you heard this story?
No.
I think Jay just told it on his stream the other day.
Really?
But Jay,
Missed it.
his like dream is to hand out candy to trick or treaters and like see everyone's costumes. And so I keep telling him that he should just go to my parents' house for Halloween. Because the first year we were here, there are like a decent amount of kids in our building.
Yeah.
And like it's a very like family neighborhood. And so we were like, if kids are allowed to trick or treat in the building, like he'll just stay home and wait for them. And we put like a trick or treat sign outside on the door. But, like we're on the 5th floor and there's no elevator, so who's coming up? But our neighbors had kids. Anyway, he sat like with his big bowl of candy all day, and I was at work, and I came home from work, and I just assumed that like some kids had come, and so I knocked on the door like a trick or treater to be like, how cute! This time he'll answer the door, and it's me. So I knock on the door, and I hear him go, oh, and like get up, and he goes, oh yay! And I just went, hands on me. Oh no! Oh, he was heartbroken to see me on the other side of the door.
Buddy. Oh,
I'm
that's
so sad, and I don't think he's ever tried again. I know. Yes,
So
that's
sad.
your heart.
I mean, a lot of people in this neighborhood just like go to the ship fronts. Oh, listen, I got stuck in my feet. This is going so hard. Oh, God. Thank you. Can't take me anywhere. Halloween party.
Oh, good night, Dream.
Bye, Dream. I feel like we should probably wrap up our
Yeah.
story.
Now, do we think our neighbors would like us to bang this on the floor as it says to do?
It's cool enough. I think we can
Okay.
crush it and try it. Let's
That's
see what
good.
happens. All right, I'm just gonna give it a little.
I'm gonna go like this.
Great. Well,
I don't really know what the point of that is, but
fair. I think it's maybe supposed to do more. Maybe it's supposed to be cooler.
I
Well,
feel like it would also just kind of roll off
Slip
it
it.
off to the sides.
slough off a little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna try this. We're gonna see what happens. Do you want to slam it on the floor?
Yeah.
All right.
Here, I'll get Charlotte.
You go, Charlotte, and I.
And you slam.
Okay.
Because you're excited about it.
Here's my question though.
Yeah.
Powdered sugar can go everywhere. Do we have thoughts about that?
Great question. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. We good? All right. All is well. I mean, very satisfying.
Very, very satisfying.
It is.
I just watched that on the screen. I was cool.
A lot of fun. Would you like some candy?
Yeah. I
No,
need to eat something other than sugar today.
that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Juicy burger, like we discussed.
Juicy burger.
Mm.
Did you bring it up on stream?
No. Would there be more flavor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of like this a little subtle though.
Yeah.
Well, I was nervous because she said that these are like really concentrated. I think it's more peach forward than strawberry. I could have
It
had
is.
more strawberry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little more strawberry.
Oh, next time film that in slow motion. You're right.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Smart.
Maybe I can edit it in post and put it in slow motion. Is that possible? Honey, hell.
You can do anything you want.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, we've made a mess, but you know, it's very fun, guys.
everyone.
See.
Yeah. Now, don't give out homemade Halloween candy to strangers.
Oh,
But if
that
you
is
have friends
rather
coming
fun.
over.
Yeah. Well, and also, treats can be fun for any occasion.
Ow.
Did you bite your tongue?
Yeah, real hard.
Oh no.
Sweetie.
Ah. Real good.
All right, on that happy note, we love you all. Thank you for joining us for our stream.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Although we'll be back next week, probably before Halloween. But like, happy Halloweeny time.
Bye.
Bye.
You gonna do it? Want me to do it?
I don't know.